Yeah, this is a good arena for the manufacturer to showcase their products.
I see.
And to introduce their products into the market as well. So that is the main objective that what we started right at the start.
Okay.
Now it has come to a stage that international manufacturers are taking part in this.
Okay.
So this is very successful. I mean, it's very latest technology is displayed, so it's a very good opportunity for the young engineers to have a look at those things and get themselves educated.
So you obviously walk through Techno every year. What has the most amazing thing, a prototype maybe, that you've seen? Do you remember which one, what it was? A prototype
well, there are so many prototype things on display. Basically range in all engineering fields like your mechanical, electrical, electronics, chemical, agricultural, all fields are covered basically. So I would like to tell you something about the engineering clinic.
Okay.
That is, now in the engineering pavilion we have a special feature. There we conduct thing called building clinic.
A building clinic, okay.
So basically the purpose of the building clinic is to help the general public.
Right.
Basically those who are putting up their houses with correct techniques and technology. Because nowadays of course people are using incorrect techniques where you waste money.
Right. For example, an incorrect technique would be?
It can be very costly. I mean, now, for example, basic example. Now, if you take concrete, concrete has been a very costly item.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, I mean, carefully, you have to spend a lot of money.
Right.
Right. You have to decide on the correct sizes of beams, columns, and kind of thing, and the amount of iron bars you use. You call it reinforcement.
Okay.
It's going to cost you a lot of money.
Right.
So we give advices to the people. This complete free of charge. We bring in experts from the industry.
Yeah.
They will be sitting there for all 3 days and giving advices to people, those who are putting up houses.
Okay.
So that is the basic idea of building clinic. So we have been very successful last few years. This is the fourth time we are having it in 2013. So we have been very successful. There have been a lot of responses from the general public for this.
Right. Since last year, what at Techno would be different this year? What are you having that would be different?
Yeah, add one point to that. Techno is one meeting place for, say, industrialists, research people, entrepreneurs, inventors, then the aspiring engineers. That's one meeting place. That is one of the most important thing for all the public. It's a place, and especially this year we have all the new technology is in the Techno, especially the giants in the engineering industry, like ABB, Siemens. They are the main stallholders, and telecom. Then telecom and the local, all the mega industries like telecom, Sri Lanka Ports Authority. They all are participating in this exhibition.
Right. What is the participation like in terms of exhibitors and also visitors as well? What is that like?
We have about 250 stallholders altogether. And last time we had about 50,000 participants all 3 days.
50,000?
50.
50.
50.
Okay. Wow. That's
so
a huge
we are
number.
expecting more this time because we have varied kind of collection of stalls and kind of things. And also to add to that, in the engineering pavilion, in addition to the building clinic, we have a seminar room.
Okay.
So we conduct, every hour we conduct a seminar, kind of a lecture on very interesting subjects, like very relevant to the general public. I mean, like, you know, how to reduce your water bill, how to reduce your electricity bill.
I know, I could use that. I need that.
And also how to use light and ventilation effectively in buildings. Those are some of the topics. I can tell you some more. And road rules, basically road rules for the general public. Then how to preserve energy, then water, So those are very interesting topics for the people. I mean, today things are very expensive, so preserving will save you money.
That is true. That is very true. Wow. Tell me the benefits for both parties when it comes to the visitors and yourself. What are the obvious benefits that we can gain from coming to Techno?
Okay, this general public, they can select the latest technology they are having in the world market today, and the business people, they have their increased sales, more and more sales, and then especially the research people and industrialists, they can find out new inventions.
Right.
We have one of the most visited stall is the Junior Inventors stall.
The Junior Inventors stall.
So, ISL has been conducting this competition for around last 30 years around the country to get students to display their inventions. So we get out of 1,000 students, 20 best inventions displayed in this exhibition. And then after this exhibition, they will be qualified to participate in one of the biggest international competition, that is Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, that is in USA. So we were participating in this competition for last 7 years, and in our third appearance, we were able to get the first place grand award in electrical engineering. So that is beating all the giants like USA, Europe and Asian giants.
Go Sri Lanka,
They came first, and even last year, one of our students from Mihintale, Mahavidyalaya, that's from a very far place from Colombo.
What's the age group that actually takes
12 to 20.
12 to 20?
12 to 20. That is like from grade 6 to advanced level.
Right.
So last year also he won the first place in mechanical engineering for one of the product he invented.
Right. What is now obviously the people in this industry, engineers, would be your target audience, but who really is your target audience? You told me the general public?
Of course, when you talk of building clinic and the seminar room is open to everybody. We are attracting general public basically. Because I want to add something to that also. Now building clinic provides you, if you are putting up a house, right from the land selection up to the completion, we have the experts who advise you. Right. And if you have any problem in the house you are living right now, there may be cracks, there may be leaks, there may be deflections of beams or kind of thing, we have the solutions. So we have got the experts on board all 3 days, and we would like to invite the general public to come and make use of that opportunity.
Right. Is Sri Lanka becoming a destination for new talent and innovation? This is a question sent on our Facebook page, and this is from the public. So they want to know, is Sri Lanka becoming a destination for new talent and innovation?
This kind of innovations, now the guy who came first.
Of course, this inventions and innovations, I think that is the key to the development. All the developed countries like Asia, especially Asia, if you take like countries like Japan, Korea, they completely develop their country on inventions. So that is the basic, that is why ISL has a duty promoting inventions among the future generation, school children.
What is the, again, another question from our Facebook page, what is the potential Sri Lanka has in the past years to provide the ideal platform for this exhibition to develop every year?
That is a very good question. So we have been now, from the responses we receive from the general public and the professionals and the industrialists in this country, we have been pumped up to go ahead with more innovations and to have this kind of thing. So that is basically the response from the industry and the general public.
Say if I was a student, like say in grades, grade 6 to advanced level, like you said. If I was a student in my advanced level and I wanted to actually take part in this exhibition, how would I do that?
There are so many ways. I mean, if you are a producer, as a student you mean?
Yeah. If I wanted my product to be in your exhibition, how would I take the steps to fulfilling this?
Yeah, you have ample opportunities. I mean, we advertise on the papers. Those who are willing to take part, you can come forward and take positions in that. So
it's in the website.
And the website is www.iesl.lk.
Yes.
So they could just go there, click on contact us, and send them your that whatever my prototype is to you, and if you like it, you'll obviously invite us on board.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. All right. So when is this event, Techno 2013, going to be?
That is in this weekend, 11th, 12th, and 13th October. All the general public, engineers, our members.
Oh wait, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Where at?
GMICH.
GMICH. That's correct. Okay. And so that everyone could just come there on all 3 days.
Yes.
And browse around, snoop around to see what else is there. Something that, could you tell me what I could expect, apart from what you mentioned before, something that I would expect if I come there, apart from everything that you spoke about?
Okay, especially this time, I think for the first time,
okay,
for the members, we have a members lounge.
A members lounge?
Okay. So that is for the associate members and corporate members.
Okay.
So you can come and experience the hospitality of IESL.
Okay.
So they will be given souvenirs and various other things. And they can come with their colleagues, they can come with their family and enjoy the exhibition.
I hope I'll be in that members
group.
United. Yes, the members group for me. All right, so just for the public to know, if you want to check out Techno 2013, it's at the 12th, 11th, 12th, 13th at the BMICH. What times?
9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So you could go there anytime. After work, before work, and go and see some amazing stuff. Could you tell me something that you've seen that was just like, through all the years since this has happened, since Techno was going on, what was the most amazing thing that you saw, both of you saw? You might have seen it obviously at different times. A creation from maybe a young one, maybe someone who's really young who's made some...
Yeah, that you can comment.
Yeah, I think that as I said earlier, most visited stall is this Junior Inventor stall. So that's amazing. You get students from Ampara, you get students from Jaffna, all over the country. So there are various ideas and inventions, so that is the most visited stall. In addition to all the new technology, latest technology you can see everywhere, anywhere in the world. So I rate it as the Junior Inventors.
Right, okay, so that's a section that we have to check out when we come there. So gentlemen, again, thank you so much for being on the show. Really appreciate it. We would like to... I'll definitely be there. You know I'm going to be there. Hopefully I get to...
You have to be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. All right, we're going to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Good Morning Sri Lanka. Welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. On the final few minutes of the show, we have engineer Javilal Migoda and engineer Prabodha Janasena speaking about Techno 2013. But I was so curious about the building clinic that you spoke of earlier.
Yes.
Can you tell me a bit more about that, please?
Yes, building clinic now, if you are a person putting up a house.
Yes.
Right. The first thing you have to do is selection of land.
Okay.
Nowadays, the very known fact is you don't find good soil
in Sri Lanka.
I mean, within the city of Colombo.
Okay.
So land is.
That so? I didn't know this.
Major part of the land is on soggy ground or marshlands.
Okay.
So there are techniques to put up buildings on soggy grounds.
Okay.
So I have seen people putting up houses without proper technology.
Yeah.
And I've seen building tilts.
Okay. It sinks into the ground.
Sinks and tilts.
Wow.
So there are techniques.
Okay.
You can very easily overcome such problems.
Okay.
So maybe people are not aware of that, or they don't get the proper advice from experts. So we make a platform at Techno exhibition to provide people with such information and advice.
Right.
Not only about the foundation or the ground superstructure, what is coming on top of the foundation.